today we had a ruling on the Friday the 13th lawsuit. We'll talk about who won and what it means for the franchise on today's video.
And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Welcome back to the channel, Side Hustle Cinema here. And you guys know I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. And so I couldn't let this news go by without doing a little video and just giving some of my opinions and talking about, everything that went down today. So as you guys know, there's been a big legal battle going on between Victor Miller, he was the original writer on Friday the 13th, and Sean Cunningham, who's been a director, writer, and producer of many of the Friday the 13th, movies. And, it's just been an issue of who controls the rights. And, there's a law that was in effect that after 35 years, the rights go back to the original owner. So Victor Miller applied for those rights, and that's what started this whole legal battle. Well, back in 2018, they awarded a victory to Miller, and then it was appealed by Cunningham. And that's the appeal that was finally decided on today. And they upheld the decision and have given the rights back to Victor Miller. However, it's not the rights to the whole thing. He only has the rights to the first movie, which, Jason wasn't the killer in. He didn't have the hockey mask. So the whole thing works like a puzzle. Sean Cunningham now has, his piece of the puzzle. And now Victor Miller has his piece of the puzzle. It's like one's got the keys, the other one's got the car. Well, they need to get together if they're going to get anywhere. The same argument will be heard again, this time in front of a fuller circuit court panel. It's expected that it's going to hold up. It would be pretty unprecedented for the decision to be reversed at this point. It's just sort of a formality. But, this is twice that, Victor Miller has come out on top. When that fuller panel gets together, it should hold up again. And then we should be completely done with the legal battles and should be able to move forward, hopefully, and start talking about, getting a deal done to start putting out some movies. That's what we all want. I mean, Sean Cunningham, he's 79 years old. Both these guys are old. What are you waiting on? You're not going to live forever, guys. So neither side can really move on without the other. Victor Miller couldn't do a Friday the 13th movie because he couldn't show, Jason in a hockey mask. He couldn't show him doing, the machete kills. I mean, anything that pretty much references any of the movies past number 1, he couldn't really show or do anything to that effect. No Tommy Jarvis, none of that stuff. But the same goes for Sean Cunningham. He can't do a movie without Victor Miller now because, you wouldn't be able to reference the origin story at all. You wouldn't be able to use Camp Crystal Lake. You wouldn't be able to use Camp Blood. You couldn't reference, the mother. You couldn't even call him Jason Voorhees. So, they have to be together. I mean, they have to. Which brings up an interesting topic, and one that I've kind of wanted to talk about for a while is how, how would you go about bringing a sequel to Friday the 13th? Like, what would be your pitch to do so? Would you do a direct sequel? And if so, from where? Do you do it from part 3, so he has the mask, and forget the whole Tommy Jarvis situation? Do you do it from part 6, and forget the whole Stranger Things battle that he had with the girl in 7, and forget the whole space and Jason versus Freddy? Do you do a sequel to Jason versus Freddy? I mean, what's the answer? That's the fun part. That's the fun debate. I've been thinking about a topic to do for like a first live stream on my channel. And maybe it would be fun to bring in, 2 or 3 people and have everybody pitch their idea for how to reboot Friday the 13th. And then have maybe the chat decide what pitch they like the best. And that could be kind of a fun live stream, I think. So let me know down in the comments, do you guys like that idea for a live stream? Would you guys like to see something like that? And would anyone like to be a part of it? You don't have to have a YouTube channel, as long as you can, as long as you got a camera and can do a live stream, then, I'd be more than welcome to having anyone up. And maybe we'll get a live stream planned for sometime here in October. Well, this was just a quick video I just wanted to shoot and give your guys, a little update if you hadn't heard the news, and just share my thoughts, and opinions on the subject. Hopefully we can talk some Jason stuff coming up. That would be great. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to Phantasm in Orlando over the weekend, so I'm going to be shooting lots of content for the channel over the course of the next 3 days. You got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Orlando doing Phantasm. Going to grab some autographs. Going to be definitely picking up some collectibles. Going to a few panels. There's supposed to be some kind of a haunt there. It sounds like a really cool convention. Like one of the cooler ones I've actually seen. There's like a lot more stuff to do there than usually at conventions. And of course, I'm going to have my undercover glasses, the old spy glasses. I'm going to be there reporting from the convention all weekend long, getting right up to the interview, or right up to the autograph table. No video allowed in there. I say nay nay. I can go undercover, see. So I just got to think of something cool to ask. Chances are I'll just get up there and fanboy out and act like an idiot. So, yeah, so it's going to be fun. So look forward to all that content coming up soon. I've got a video planned for tomorrow, and then hopefully after that we'll start getting into some of this convention videos, and you'll see everything I pick up. Hopefully you'll see a lot more. Hopefully I don't get kicked out. Alright guys, well, have fun, stay safe, keep watching those movies, and I'll catch you on the next one.